morning and a very warm welcome. You are watching Janata Television and this is the English Bulletin with me, Anustha Acharya. The top stories first. Clashes erupt between police and squatters in Butwal, curfew clamped in Mondipur and off Rupandehi. Sunsari police accused of killing inmate in custody. CCTV footage shows the inmate committee suicide. PM Deobar says there is no alternative to democracy, says literacy and prosperity are directly related to each other. Father of Pakistan's nuclear bomb dies, Pakistan mourns the death of its national hero. And Brazil held to a goalless draw by Colombia, drops points for the first time in World Cup qualification. The District Administration Office, Rupandehi, has enforced curfew in Motipur of Rupandehi district to contain a tensed situation created following a clash between the police and squatters who tried to seize public land. Chief District Officer Rishiram Tiwari said that the curfew was enforced from 4 p.m. yesterday until further notice. The administration said that the clash occurred after the police tried to dismantle the temporarily built structures and huts. According to the District Administration Office, the curfew was imposed from Saurahia Bridge of Sivanagar in Butwal 17 in the east and Raniganj Hariharpur in the west and the industrial corridor area of Ward number 18. Assistant CDO Kamal Prasad Pandey confirmed that 4 people have been killed in the incident. The identities of 3 have been ascertained while one body is yet to be identified, according to Pandey. The area remained tense entire the day yesterday after clashes erupted between the police and people building huts in the industrial area. A large number of huts have been developed by encroaching upon the land of industrial estate in Butwal 17 and 18 since last week. The clashes have also erupted in Sunsari after an inmate was allegedly killed in police custody yesterday. District Police Office Sunsari remained tense after yesterday a large number of people led by a victim's family attacked the police station. Police fired half a dozen tear gas shells after the protesters resorted to pelting stones at the police station. More than a dozen people, including police personnel, were injured in the clashes. The victim's family has refused to claim the body, accusing the police of killing the person in cold blood. The clashes have caused damage to physical infrastructures of the police station. A large number of police personnel have been deployed at the district police office as well as Inarwa market. According to the police, Mohammad Hakim Saha was arrested on charge of indecent behavior and was under interrogation. Police have claimed that CCTV footage clearly shows the arrestee committed suicide. Prime Minister Sher Bahadur Deoba has said the alternative to democracy is democracy itself. Addressing the Literate Gandaki Province Declaration Program organized by the Gandaki Province government yesterday, Prime Minister Deoba said nobody could hijack democracy and nobody should ever dream of doing so. He congratulated the citizens of the Gandaki province on becoming the residents of a literate province. The PM said that the Constitution of Nepal has ensured education as the fundamental right and everyone should get this right. According to him, various experience and studies show the literacy and prosperity and directly related. He pointed out the need of conducting additional program by determining the exact data on the literate and the illiterate populations. Budgets should be arranged and the continuity of the literacy program should be ensured. This is Janata Bulletin. We'll be right back after a short break. Welcome back after the break. We continue with other national news. The government yesterday confirmed 760 new cases of coronavirus across the country. Following the latest round of tests, the total cases of coronavirus in the country have climbed to 802,198, while the number of active cases has dropped to 15,024. According to the Ministry of Health and Population, altogether 775,943 infected persons have recovered from the disease in the country so far, following the recovery of 871 patients yesterday. The death toll from coronavirus has climbed to 11,231 after 10 fatalities were reported yesterday. Nepal is currently among top 44 countries that have been most affected by the pandemic. The USA tops the list with over 45.20 million confirmed cases, followed by India with over 33.97 million cases. Coronavirus has infected more than 238.63 million people across the world and claimed over 4.86 million lives. And now the news from economic front. Stakeholders have stressed the need for adopting modern agriculture technology so as to increase production. They underlined that local resources should be utilized and research of growing crops according to the country's weather and geography be carried out. A report. Farmers could boost production and earn more income by adopting smart agriculture after being equipped with modern agriculture technology, skills and education, the speakers noted at a recent interaction entitled Entrepreneurship Friendly Smart Agriculture Technology, organized virtually by the Nepal Agro Life Private Limited. Established in 2017, Nepal Agro Life is an independent, non-political and service-oriented organization focused on carrying out research and consulting services. The organization aims to enhance livelihood of rural people through technical support in promoting different types of technology and capacity enhancement of the farmers. On the occasion, irrigation expert Basudev Lohani stressed the need for growing crops through the use of modern technology in accordance with the climate and soil of a particular area. Similarly, crop expert Dr. Kumar Lama underscored the need for focusing on providing ways for farmers to earn maximum income instead of shedding light merely on boosting production. The event was attended by representatives of approximately 40 organizations working in agriculture and stakeholders from across the country, informed Nepal Agro Life Coordinator Sarthak Gaire. Time for a short break here at Janata Bulletin. Stay tuned for international news. Welcome back. Now the international news. The man regarded as the father of Pakistan nuclear bomb, Dr. Abdul Qadir Khan, has died aged 85 after being hospitalized with COVID-19. Dr. Khan was hailed as a national hero for transforming his country into the world's first Islamic nuclear power, but he was also notorious for having smoked nuclear secrets to states including North Korea and Iran, reports BBC. Pakistan's Prime Minister Imran Khan said the country had lost a national icon. Known as A.Q. Khan, the scientist was instrumental in setting up Pakistan's first nuclear enrichment plant as Kahuta near Islamabad. By 1998, the country had conducted its first nuclear test. Coming shortly after similar test by India, Dr. Khan's work helped seal Pakistan's place as the world's seventh nuclear power and sparked national jubilation. But he was arrested in 2004 for illegally sharing nuclear technology with Iran, Libya and North Korea. The revelations that he passed on nuclear secrets to other countries shocked Pakistan. In a televised address, Dr. Khan offered his deepest regrets and unqualified apologies. Dr. Khan was pardoned by Pakistan's 10th President Pervez Musharraf, but he was held under house arrest until 2009. The leniency of his treatment angered many in the West, where he has been dubbed the greatest nuclear prolifier of all time. But in Pakistan, he remained a symbol of pride for his role in boosting its national security. You are watching Janata Television, and now the latest from the world of sports. Brazil dropped points for the first time in their World Cup qualifying campaign with a 0-0 draw in Colombia. The Copa America runners-up had won all of the previous line qualifiers for Qatar but were nowhere near their best on Sunday. Brazil had the best chances, but efforts from Manchester United's Fred, Leeds winger Rafinha and Ajax Anthony all failed to register. The result means Brazil are 9 points clear at the top of the group. Colombia remain in 5th place, 13 points behind. Brazil looked the more likely to get in the score sheet, especially after the introduction from the subs bench of the lively Rafinha after an hour for his second cap. The best chance of the match fell to Anthony after a superb cross from Rafinha with 5 minutes to go. A whizzing on swinging cross from the right was made by the 21-year-old who forced an athletic save from Napoli keeper David Ospina. But the second half was a scrappy affair with both sides failing to keep their save. We are at the end of Janata Bulletin and the headlines once again. Clashes erupt between police and squatters in Butwal. Curfew clamped in Motipur of Rupandehi. Sunsari police accused of killing inmate in custody. CCTV footage shows the inmate committed suicide. PM Dioba says there is no alternative to democracy. Says literacy and prosperity are directly related to each other. Father of Pakistan's nuclear bomb dies. Pakistan mourns the death of its national hero. And Brazil held to a goalless draw by Colombia, drops points for the first time in World Cup qualification. And that's all from the English News Desk for today. You can follow Janata Television and our programs on various social media platforms, including on our website janatasamachar.com. Keep watching Janata Television. Namaste.